Hi there. So I just wanted to explain a few points about how tax works for Amazon sellers in Japan, because there's been some changes over time. So when we first started selling our products back in 2016, you basically paid tax on the production costs and shipping costs of your products. Um, and there was a threshold that you had to sell over, which was about $100,000 within a 1 year period before you started having to submit taxes properly. Now, what was happening was a lot of international sellers were kind of slipping through the net and not really filing their taxes properly. So the tax authorities have been recognizing this, and they started to clamp down on it, find a way around it to collect the taxes that people should have been paying. So about 2 years ago, they changed the system, and they started making international e-commerce sellers pay tax at the point of import based on the retail value of their products. So I've got this example here, comparing the old system with the system that's currently in operation. So I'm just going to talk about the new system really, because the old one's irrelevant now. So as things stand, if you've got a product which costs $10 to manufacture, and then you sell it on Amazon Japan for the equivalent of $40. I mean, I'm talking dollars here, but obviously it'll be all in yen, really. But I'm assuming that everybody's familiar with dollars, just to make it easy, and the numbers are a bit smaller, so it's a bit easier to get your head around as well. So, yeah, retails for $40. Let's assume that we're importing 1,000 units. So we've got a total value uh, of $10,000 at the cost rate of the products, a total retail value of $40,000. So we've got this figure, $40 retail sale price times 1,000 products. It's cost us say $3,000 to ship the products into Japan, which gives us a product cost and shipping cost of 13,000. Now this figure is important because you pay import duty based on that figure. So I'm assuming import duty is 4%. So that's going to be 4% times this 13,000, which gives us the 520 figure, $520. Now, you only pay consumption tax, sales tax on the the kind of profit you make on the product. So they do take into account Amazon's fees. So that's why we've got this column here, column J, which mentions Amazon's fees per product sold. So back to our $40 product, I'm assuming there's a $7 Amazon fee basically. So that'll be, so you've got your 10% referral fee, so $4, and maybe a $3 FBA shipping fee kind of thing. So that would be what makes up our $7. So we'd be left with $33 in this case. So you would then pay consumption tax based on that $33 figure, which in this case leads us to 33 times 1,000 units, so $3,300 plus our 520 duty, so you end up paying $3,820, which works out about 8% of the total retail value of the products. Okay, so moving on to what you actually need to submit to Japanese customs. So when you're working with your importer, this is the type of, this is the information that they will be submitting to Japanese customs authorities to get your products through customs. So you have to basically send them a list of the products that you're importing and a breakdown of the prices and some extra information. So the top part here, sort of rows 1 to 6, is like company information, people information. So the left side, so that here would be like your company information, your registered office, that type of thing. And then over on the right side here, this would be your importer information. So it's the person that you've employed in Japan to help you import the products. Basically, their details go there. Now, row 14, this is the product information. So in this example, I'm importing some Amazon Echo Dots. They are consumer products. I'm saying I'm importing 100 products. This is the HS code, harmonized code of what category they fall into for the duty. The ASIN number, so Amazon's ASIN number of this product. And the reason they ask for that is because they do look things up on Amazon Japan, and they see the customs authorities, the tax authorities check if what you're saying is true. So, it's important that you fill this information in properly. Okay, next field is the retail value of the product. So I'm saying that one of our Echo Dots retails for 6,300 yen. The next field is the Amazon's commission referral fee, and then the next field is the FBA fee, so fulfillment by Amazon fee. So if we add these two up and take them away from the retail price, that gives us our gross profit, if you like. So that we're left with 5,415 yen, and we've got 1,000 units. So the total profit on our product is 541,500 yen. So that is the number which the tax authorities use when they're calculating how much you owe them. We've also got a link to the product on Amazon Japan here, and then there's this extra field for any extra information, so non-hazardous in this case. And when you submit this, they also ask for kind of proof of how you've come to these values. So they like to see historical sales, and they like to see proof of how you've calculated the Amazon fees. So how we do that is we share a screenshot of this page on Amazon, which calculates the fees. So you need to go in, submit your product details here, put in the retail price, and then it spits out the fees associated with that product, the FBA fee and the referral fee, basically, and we attach them as screenshots, and that usually gives the customs people enough information for what they need, and they can process importing your products based on that. And then once you've done all that, you will get an invoice, or you'll get a document like this back from the customs authorities, which is obviously it's all in Japanese. It contains lots of information, but the key point is this figure F here is the tax that you are that you have to pay, basically. So in this case, it's 910,000. I've removed some of the details. This is an actual invoice of one of our clients who submitted their products, who imported their products, and they, on this shipment, that's what they paid. So that's basically the process. It's relatively straightforward. You just need to work with your importer of record who will take care of all this on your behalf. But that's the types of figures that you'll be dealing with. Hope that helps. If you got any questions, feel free to drop us an email, and we'll be happy to help you. Okay, thanks.